This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Phil Perich, and you are listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks Podcast.
And what about our Wade's World podcast?
Ugh, what about us?
So what about it? I'm going to teach you something today, kids, because welcome back. It's Wade's World 101. Gonna teach you a thing or two.
Get it?
Get it? That's what she said. Anyway, I am Phil. Joining me, as always, the mistress of pain and mayhem, the princess of Florida, the queen.
Hey, y'all. The queen of the gators. Hey, y'all. It's Lilith Hellfire.
That was the armadillos.
They wouldn't. If I was the queen of the armadillos, my Wi-Fi would work all the time.
Oh. In the year,
I gotta get the gators to eat the armadillos. You understand?
I was
Now.
going to say, remember, kids, in the year 2020, Queen Lilith led the gators in the war against the armadillos.
Somebody make that comic book, please, because that would be hilarious. Preferably somebody from Florida, because they would understand my pain.
Sounds like something Charlie Esser would like.
It's something Charlie Esser would like. Let me just put it to you that way.
So now to climb the 200 low of Hellfire.
It never ends. It just keeps going.
Hey, we took a break on Wade's World, and all I heard is, "Oh, I wish we could get back to Wade's World." Oh, I can't. I just need.
It's a joke. It's because this is our rated teen plus. This is where we can be edgy. Like, I don't feel comfortable being edgy in Spider-Man because, Ultimate Spider-Cast is a family show at the end of the day. But Wade's World, you get what you get.
Like the Russian roulette of a strip club. You get what you get with Wade's World. Luck of the draw.
Yeah, a buffet at the daytime strip club. Yup, you get what you get.
Oh my lord. Where did I see it? It was either Facebook or Twitter today. We'll just jump right into the random nonsense. Someone said, and I forget what the context was, but I'm probably going to use this saying from now on. It's like, yeah, I was working harder than an ugly stripper. Or no, was it an ugly hooker? I was working harder than an ugly hooker.
No comment. No comment. Just moving right along. What issue are we covering today? What overpriced, unnecessary, non-crossover issue are we discussing today?
Well, we're talking, one of the many, Deadpool number 13s.
So many. Like, what is it, 6 at this point?
I don't know. This one is from August 2016, which it is a $10 book, but it's one big story, and I'm wondering if this was supposed to be separate issues because...
Yeah, it's a 4-issue crossover in one package.
I know, but no...
Be gentle.
Hello!
But no, it's like that. Yes, in 4 chapters, and like the quote unquote Daredevil chapter is done by like the creative team on Daredevil at the time. The Power Man and Iron Fist chapter was done by the Power Man and Iron Fist. That was on their book at the time, including writer Mr. David F.
Yes, this was a story dump, a complete and utter cash grab. They're like, you know what? I don't think we can stretch it out. I think people are tiring of Deadpool cash grabs. We better make this special. I don't think we can get $10 for each 4 issues. You know what I mean? Kind of thing.
I was gonna say. I mean, if you count it as 4 issues, I mean, $10 isn't a bad price for 4 issues these days.
These days, yeah, from like anywhere after 2010. You're right. But it's not an essential crossover. It's fun, but it's not essential to the story of anything that was going on, is my point. And I love this. I love this issue, actually. I'm just saying. It's just, it's very tongue-in-cheek.
Yes, but since when does Deadpool need a point?
So true. Unless it's the pointy end of his sword.
Oh.
Ooh, double entendre.
Sticking right in.
Oh.
We're back, baby.
We never left. Whoosh. I knew it. I was waiting for it. But I think this issue comes out of nowhere for me, though. It's just like, oh, let's just cleanse our palate of that crap we were doing earlier. Good old Jerry's like, yeah, I don't remember what I was doing with the previous story that we were going for. So let's just do something fun, man.
So
that's what it feels like.
That's basically just one giant one and done.
I love the artwork in this one, though. It's like goofy, but like, I don't know. Like, it's like it clashes on purpose. Do you know what I mean? So it's Deadpool. Like, this is Deadpool at its finest, to be honest.
I mean, and it doesn't seem that jarring either. I don't think, because I mean, there's like, again, there's like a different artist for each chapter. So, and again, they had to have planned this for 4 separate issues, because I mean, there's different editors for like each chapter. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, because it's like Daredevil 7.1, and you know they have all the 4.1, and I hate when Marvel does that, and I hate when DC does like secret issues. Like, no.
Seriously. Start with 1, then you go to 2, then you go to 3.
Or you could be like, you know, Deadpool and do a biannual. I think that was this volume where they did the biannual, if I remember right.
Oh yes, of course Deadpool does.
And that's always my joke. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to mean once a year if you don't want it to.
That's right. You could go biannual.
But I think this issue is just really fun, though. Like, seriously.
Oh yeah.
We get mob money, bad investments.
Oh, we finally addressed that dangling plot point from, what was it, 98 or 1999 about Typhoid Mary.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just like out of nowhere for no reason, and I'm like, Mary Walker Justice, yay!
I'm like, it took like 16, 17 years, but you finally got back to it.
They remembered. Somebody probably like emailed him. He's like, hey, buddy, not to be that guy. You know, you got this dangling plot thread. It's been bothering me.
Remember when Typhoid Mary raped Deadpool?
Well, let's just say Oliver had it easier on that front.
Because he thought it was Siren.
Catfish! Catfish!
The original Catfish. How dare you? How dare you insult her? She doesn't smell that bad.
Like, I just get so confused anytime Robbie Robertson is in a Spider-Man book. I'm just like,
And Ben Urich.
Why?
Ben Urich.
Ben Urich!
Well, I guess Daredevil's in here, so it counts.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like, that's a stretch, but okay. I'll allow it this one time. Oh, and Marvin Shirkley? Like, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Space.
No, this is like a really good lineup, though. I like all the little Easter eggs, all the little, you know, tongue-in-cheek things that were said, and it's just like, okay, cash grab, but I'll allow it.
Hey, look, Typhoid Mary shows up. There's those fishnets we were looking for in the Harley Quinn movie.
Yeah. Fishnets go on your legs, not your arms.
Well, I think Typhoid Mary has them on both.
Oh, you know what? Honestly, it could be like one of those one-piece things, and it's just under her suit. That's fine.
No, because
that's fine.
No, because her belly's out.
They make them with just little thing. Trust me. You scroll on Amazon long enough, you'll run into some interesting things.
Okay. I don't know what's in your dungeon. I don't know. Oh, look, she got a tattoo around her belly button. She got the reverse tramp stamp. Aw.
Well, actually, that's classic 90s, honestly. If you knew girls, yeah, you had your belly button pierced, and you had a little, like dolphins or something stupid around your belly button, little sun rays.
Oh, what do you got, Lilith Hellfire?
Oh, I wasn't that cliche. No offense. Shout out to all the girls with tattoos around their belly buttons. I feel like that's the demo we're in, to be honest. Girls that like Deadpool probably do have a few navel tattoos. I'm just saying. Anyway,
Lord.
yeah, I don't know why we revisited this relationship though. Like it's like I don't really want to be reminded about this hashtag rape. Like,
Is it just a an excuse for someone has someone one of these gangs needs a superpower?
like we do dramas. When have we done dramatic things in Deadpool? What the hell is this?
I don't know. Gary Dugan got a little dark in his run.
Yeah.
And hey, they need a superpowered assassin.
Well, okay, I'll give you that.
Oh my!
I like the way that Iron Fist was written in this one. Well, I guess because it's the team that wrote him.
Yeah, and it's not net.
But the team that wrote him, like, honestly, from time to time, it's like nobody likes Danny Rand. He is like the redheaded stepchild.
Yeah, but no, this was a good run because this is when they had the Power Man and Iron Fist book by Mr. David F. Walker.
Yeah, David Walker.
I know, and it's always like poor Luke Cage always got to carry the burden. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. You know, that whole thing. That's the sense. It's just like, well, just maybe Luke Cage's coolness will rub off on him.
Bunch of fiddle paddle.
Sweet Christmas or sweet wheat cakes. Scroll over to Ultimate Spider Cast.
So basically, this what is this, like a broker or something?
Yeah.
You stole money from multiple criminal gangs. What did you expect was going to happen?
It's like, you're not the Joker, so this ain't going to work out for you, homie.
I'm only going to burn my half. It was on the bottom. Really got some balls, Marvin. You should go enjoy them before someone cuts them off.
Yeah. Your name's Marvin, homie. I don't think you should have made it out of this one alive, is all that I'm saying.
You should take your money, grab your sister Wendy, and run.
Oh, don't forget the dog.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, late 70s where everything was Scooby-Doo with a twist.
And then I'm surprised they didn't give it like a editor's note on this when he said he was in love with Siren, but then the whole Typhoid Mary thing.
Yeah.
Like, dude, it's been like at least 17, 18 years. Come on, give people an editor's note.
At least she's not still in school at this point. She graduated.
Oh, Siren, yes.
I don't know. The way Marvel time moves, I'm not even sure about that.
They're all clones now. It doesn't matter.
I was going to say, some say she's still writing that essay for Professor X.
And then Deadpool gets his payment of pretty rocks and goes to his Lilith Hellfire wall safe. 69 left, 69 right, 69 left.
If it was real, I think we'd get along. He's a magpie. Like, honestly, Deadpool's a magpie. Prove me wrong.
You'd be like, invite that Siren over.
Redheads, man, we got something in common.
That's right. And then here's all the evidence on this laptop, but Deadpool can't put it in the safe, so he just throws it in the garbage. Remember that.
I was like, put a feather in your cap? Maybe not. Maybe not. Check off laptop? No. Okay.
So then they go down to the motorcycle in the sidecar.
Every time I see a motorcycle in a sidecar, I just hear like circus music. I don't know why. Like, it just looks funny. It's just like that's what it's supposed to have. No sidecars.
Or 3 wheels.
Unless you're Batman. Unless you're Batman, that's the only acceptable person who can have a sidecar on their motorcycle.
Holy demasculation, Batman. If I were a bad guy that wanted to put pressure on you, who would I squeeze? Any wives or kids? Ponies? Bronies?
Well, you could do the bronies for free. Like, just get rid of the world of bronies and I'll pay you. Don't worry about it.
Then what is this, like? 2 guys in suits. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna come with us, Marvin." And Deadpool beats him up. Marvin, how'd you know they weren't real cops? Wait, they're not real cops?
Are we sure Wade's not from Florida? Are we sure? They say he's Canadian, but I'm not sure.
He just says actually wants to be like Wolverine.
Bub.
So then all the gang bosses are like getting together or complaining about Wall Street.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. More people should. I'm just saying, Wolf of Wall Street and Wall Street, those are mild to what's really going on, is all that I'm saying. You should be upset.
The phrasing on some of this. I go to Ringer, meet Mary. She's an expert at playing hide and seek.
It would have been better at Find the Salami, but, maybe that's a little too on the nose.
And then Deadpool tracks them all down. Hey, I know you tattooed prison addicts hired Typhoid Mary. Send her out here. So then they sword fight.
Wait, which cover do you have for this one?
Why?
Oh, basic figures. I'm kidding. I got the action figure one and then the Daredevil one.
Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't see the Daredevil one, or else I probably would have got that.
You're basic.
I wanted the Rob Liefeld, but I was just like, I like feet. So
feet.
What's the point?
Well, there was another one. I think I was making up the art for this episode. Yeah, it's the 4 of them on the cover, and I forget that Deadpool's saying something funny. Oh, look, double sword fight.
Oh yeah.
Deadpool's like, I'm here.
They also have a Rebirth variant that I want as a poster because it's hilarious.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you have a DC because it's got the blue and it's like, you son of a gun.
Oh yeah, it's 2016. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here for justice. Give me a break. Wasn't sleeping with you punishment enough? I loved Siren.
Do you know?
Oh my lord. Typhoid Mary. Forget Deadpool. Typhoid Mary's Lilith Hellfire. Who are you to judge me?
Don't judge me.
I just use you sexually. Don't judge me. God, this is you. Oh Lord, and then of course Typhoid has pyrokinesis, so she sets Marvin's clothes on fire.
Dude, that is the power that I want. Screw telekinesis, screw reading people's minds. That's the power I want.
Then they get shot at to get away, but they go to the courthouse because oh Lord, they go see Matt Murdock, who's the assistant district attorney at the time. Why does it suddenly smell of gunpowder, sadness, and sriracha? And then to be continued in chapter 2. See, would you really put the to be continued stuff on that Last page of the chapter. Feels all going to be one book anyway.
You know, honestly, what this felt like, and I forget if Marvel actually does this, but it felt like a digital, and they just put it together as one.
That would make
But Marvel doesn't do digital first, right?
No, they do, because like that, what was that? That Jessica Jones, Kelly Thompson was working on. They do it sometimes, not a lot. There was some, I think there was some Iron Fist. There was a.
I'm honestly feeling like that's what this was, and that's why we have that to be continued. And then we're like, well, you know, people only do our digital codes. They don't really come for the digital first content kind of thing.
With my movies and my comics, I'm all hard media people.
I'm telling you, man, the way things are going, hold on to your physical medias, man.
That's right. Antarctica is disintegrating, people. Coronavirus.
Antarctica's not real, bro. Like, come on, get on the conspiracy bandwagon. It's not real, and neither is Wyoming. Wyoming isn't real either.
What are you, a flat earther?
Hell no.
I heard you.
I'm a hollow earther. Get it right. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, I heard you have flat earther friends all around the globe, Lilith Hellfire.
Oh, they're gonna get you right in the gooch.
Oh, don't touch my gooch.
Out of the gooch. Also, Silver Fox only appearance.
Yeah, that was weird. We just needed a name.
Yeah, and we never saw them again.
So yeah, they go to Matt Murdock and explain the whole thing to Matt Murdock until Deadpool tells Marvin to shut up. I'm not sure we should trust this guy, Marvin. Don't you think it's suspicious he hasn't commented once on the fact that you're wearing nothing but undies and a motorcycle helmet? And Matt's like, I'm blind. Deadpool. Blind, huh? And he swings his sword at his head. And Matt knows what he's doing, but he's like, are you waving your hand in front of my
Can't move.
Like,
Can't
are you waving your
move.
hand in front of my face? And you know that radar picking up that sword. Had to be sure. You know how it is. A lot of fake blind guys out there.
Dude. Okay, so I have a thing about some people in wheelchairs. Like, I like to see if they're scuffed or not. Because, like, Florida has a lot of scammers, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, that's kind of, like, one of my things. And it's, like, I actually did see somebody who had, like, pretty beat-up shoes. And I was just like, aha! It's tough in Florida. Don't judge me.
That's the subtitle of this episode. Don't judge me.
Don't judge me.
I need that as my ringtone, to be honest.
99 cents, Little Hellfire.
I'll give you your damn shekels.
No, I can send it to you. Or if you get up here, you could just download it right from my laptop. I love Deadpool's like, how good of a lawyer can this guy be? I think lawyers have to do a lot of reading. And Matt's like, I can hear you. I knew it. Being blind gave you super senses.
Get it? Get it?
And like, no, it's a toxic waste, idiot.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, I'm just waiting on IDW to make my dream come true. Like, I need that crossover.
That's supposedly, yeah, that's the whole thing. I mean, they said that when
like, officially. Like, I need Marvel to acknowledge it and have fun with it.
yeah, because the Turtle creators, they were all about it. Yeah, they were like, yeah, that's the accident they gave him powers. That's why it's the Foot Clan, and instead of the hand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw this cover before.
Yeah.
That Rebirth cover, yeah. Ugh.
Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. The weakest part of the story, take a guess.
What?
Part 4. Like, I feel like I got left dangling. Phrasing, I know. I'm
That's why
sorry.
I'm having a sausage fest.
But hey, Matt says you gotta go get the laptop with the evidence. And hey, they leave, and just coincidentally, Daredevil shows up. You guys want to Uber or Lyft? I can never decide. Let's do Lyft. Less fascist sounding. I swear, I'm almost halfway expecting to get Himmler as my Uber driver.
How 2016 is that though? That's a little too modern for me. Like that's a little too close to home because I hate driving, obviously. So if I don't have to, I do take Lyft. I don't really dig Uber. I don't even do Uber Eats. I do Grubhub. This podcast is not sponsored, but if Grubhub wants to sponsor us, please do.
Yeah. Crush your competition. Advertise on the Capes and Lunatics. So yes, they go back to Deadpool's place, but hey, Typhoid and her guys are there. Oh, hello, lovers. That's right. They've both been there. Although Daredevil did use that once. Wait till December, kids. We're gonna get there. But yeah, no, Matt actually slept with her one time, and so she let her guard down, and then I got her locked up in the asylum.
Oh, don't minimize my pain. I'm blind. Daredevil, look it up. I can't because I'm blind.
Ah,
I almost totally forgot about that line.
I'm
Freaking
blind.
Deadpool. What a jerk.
Don't worry, guys. I can feel my super senses kicking in already. I love it. And Daredevil. That's not how you work. You don't get super senses just because you're blind. How about you check your privilege, eyeballs? Light bias. So, but Deadpool says he'll hold off the enemy while they go and get the laptop. Deadpool's trying to use the senses, or Daredevil's trying to use the senses to crack the safe. I'm like, it's Deadpool. Why don't you just start with 69, 69, 69? You're trying to crack Deadpool or Lilith Hellfire safe. Wouldn't that be your first choice? 69, 69.
Good luck trying to crack any safe of mine. I know you guys would try that one first. That's the decoy code. You open it up, and that's the first layer. You get shot right in the face.
Phrasing.
Either way.
Sounds sort of naughty now that I'm saying it.
So Deadpool's just like dancing around because he can't see anybody. But hey guys, I think you lost 2 rings. What was that? Deadpool. I'm guessing he either blew something up or got blown up. Tell me how to open this so we get the hell out of here. I can't see the numbers, man. I'm blind. But Daredevil gets it open, and there's only change in there.
Classic.
So Daredevil's asking where the laptop is. So Deadpool's recounting what happened, and then he's like, "Oh, I put it in the trash can for safekeeping."
Sounds like my filing system, to be honest.
It's empty. To Deadpool, no laptop. And I reiterate, worst person alive. I'm just sick.
Deadpool's a zombie as far as I'm concerned, but whatever.
I've learned a lot since I lost my sight. And maybe if you just try listening to me every once in a while, you might learn something. And his eyeball pops back in. They grew back. But
did they just do this team up so he could just be a total and utter freaking D-bag to Matt Murdock? Not that Matt Murdock doesn't deserve it.
I don't know. Maybe they were trying to get like the sales up on everyone's books. I don't know, because the chapter's about to change. So yeah, Daredevil jumps out the window and he's like, "Hey, he told me to call Murdoch if we get the laptop back."
Convenient plot point is convenient.
And then Deadpool's like, Typhoid's already probably pulling together a bigger army. We're definitely going to need some cannon fodder.
Well, you're the one wearing a red shirt, dummy.
So he goes to Luke and Danny.
Well, I volunteer Danny Rand for cannon fodder.
Why is the man wearing a trash bag? Foreshadowing.
Well, Heroes for Hire and all that. Okay, I'll give them this one.
Yeah. Well, they have to go to this. They have to go to the dump to find the laptop.
But no, seriously, like I kind of like I get Luke Cage, I get all that, but like really, the thing that sticks out is Daredevil for me.
Oh yeah. Well, because Daredevil's so serious and Deadpool's not. Because, even like Power Man and Iron Fist, you can kind of make a joke of it because it's like, they're for hire, so they got to take the dirty jobs,
Yeah. They desperate.
Jessica's like, you better come make some money.
Well, to be fair, they do have a kid. They had a kid to feed for another human being that isn't myself. Ew. Boo.
Oh yeah, doesn't Deadpool find some underwear? Yep. He's gonna save underwear he found at the dump. Okay.
Hey man, don't judge his fetishes.
No. But he must have put that they were going to the dump on his Twitter account. Tweeter. So yeah, so a lot of this issue is just them combing through the dump.
Sight gags, double entendres, weird kinks for people in the know, I guess.
Oh, the job. Why didn't you say that in the first place instead of rambling on in whatever language they speak in kooky loony?
Ouch.
Then I guess one of the guys that works at the dump, it says, "I told you, my cousin, the one in the X-Men, he said this Deadpool guy was a freak." So of course, thanks to Tweeter, Typhoid Mary and the boys show up. Why did?
Oh, a little fun thing in this issue though, we did get the image inducer in a flashback.
Yes.
I missed that thing so much.
That's how Typhoid tricked them.
Yeah.
But why does Luke Cage even wear a shirt? Because that's the first thing that happens, because everyone dives behind him and everyone just shoots him in the chest.
I mean,
if you can't get your...
He's got some modesty. He's modest. Leave him alone.
You can't get your stuff made out of unstable molecules. If you're on the job, it's just, Oh, please.
It's just Jessica, repeatedly fixing that damn shirt. That's my headcanon.
I know, but if I was built like Luke Cage, I'd never wear a shirt.
Like I said, he's modest. We know. Well, most of the time he's modest.
Yes, yeah, because even Luke Cage comes running in after everybody. Deadpool. I know it's kind of human, but not enough to justify running around topless. You shouldn't sexualize yourself that way.
Burn.
Oh Lord.
Burn.
Hey baby, miss me the same way I miss every crazy chick that uses pyrokinesis to set my head on fire and burn out my eyeballs. It is the Marvel.
So all at once or not at all? I'm still confused.
Luke, should we help Deadpool? You're kidding, right? Yeah, I hate him. Why are you doing this to me? You're forcing me into the role of a misogynistic jerk that beats up women.
Oh, it's so 2016 cringe. I can't. It feels like I'm watching an episode of Supergirl. Stop.
Oh Lord.
Sorry, Tyler.
Yeah, I mean, if it was like another 2 or 3 years, it would have been like, don't make me touch you inappropriate like Weinstein.
Well, that's an open secret that only Seth MacFarlane can touch. Oh!
He knocks out Typhoid Mary. Mary, why you bugging? Then one of the garbage guys shows up in a garbage truck. Look, some moron threw out a laptop.
Chekhov's laptop.
I love him making fun of Luke and Danny. Anyone want to take a picture with a current Avenger?
Ouch. Ouch.
And then we get to part 4. Everyone comes together. Oh, hey, look.
In a cluster frack.
Remember this? Vote Loki.
I'm just not a huge Loki fan.
I don't know. It's just like, he gets popular in the movies. They're like, oh.
He looks a lot like Tom Hiddleston, though, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. But I just love, he gets popular in the movie. They're like, let's make him a hero or an anti-hero.
No, we loved him because he was a villain.
It's the same thing that happened to Harley. She got so popular. They're like, let's give her own book. Let's make her an anti-hero.
I mean, which makes sense. I mean, like, sometimes when you're a sidekick and, the best thing, and you break up with your ex, you want to reinvent yourself. Like, I actually kind of get that for Harley, but it was very forced. Mm-hmm. Definitely. Yeah, I get the idea behind that, but not for every single person, especially not on Marvel. Like, Marvel has so few good villains, like straight up villains. Like, going into an anti-hero, it's just a waste.
I mean, when they decided to do it with Harley, it was like overnight almost. They rushed that.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So bad. I was like, didn't we just go through Joker's girlfriend or whatever that book was? And it's like, and she was pretty kind of not somebody you would root for in that one.
Oh, did you see they're pushing Joker's new girlfriend, I guess, is coming up soon?
Punchline! Yeah. I'm kind of here for Punchline. She better not die.
Well, she's going to be everywhere. I guess she's showing up in Batman 89, issue 89, not the movie. Batman 89. Like, I saw somebody...
We're like, we're getting a comic book based on Batman 80. Oh, no? Okay, never mind. I mean, that will make sense, though.
I saw so many articles saying, she's going to show up in Batman 89. And I'm thinking, is that them saying, hey, this book might be worth money someday. You might want to buy it. It's her first appearance.
Well, of course.
And then I guess she's showing up at Nightwing, too.
Ooh, is she going to rape him, too? Still bitter. Still bitter.
Why don't you bring up Tarantula?
So unnecessary. The things that poor Dick Grayson has gone through. Scream it!
Because I saw the solicit for, I think it's in the May issue, which is number 72. Like, he's going the Barbara Gordon and get his memory back somehow, and I guess Punchline must attack him. So I was like, I told Kristen today, I said, okay, that's 72, and he's trying to get his memory back. So you know when it's coming, right? 75.
Yeah. Of course.
Because that'll probably be around.
I mean, they can go not obvious and do 74.
But also think about it. It's going to be 75. It's probably going to be end of summer, beginning of fall, probably around the time Titans season 3 hits. What, now that he's Nightwing on the show?
Well, at least they're starting to plan things out a little bit better. It's not all willy-nilly. It's not quite, Disney's fascist regime just yet. But they're getting it together.
Thank you, DC. At least you're thinking of anything. You're thinking of Dick.
Not quite soft and hard.
Right in the gooch! Out of the gooch.
Should we just pack our? Should we just clean out our desks now, Rob?
Don't forget the whoopee cushion in our locker, Philip.
I keep forgetting. I need some Rob Southgate drops. Just him like going, "What are you doing?" That's highly inappropriate.
Anyway, like I said, I feel like part 4 was definitely like rushed, and I don't know if it was like a tongue-in-cheek kind of like way or if it was on purpose. Like, I don't know.
Well, it's like everyone comes together and you got to wrap it up.
But like the wrap up was so unsatisfying for me.
And Iron Fist beats up a limo.
Cause he's Danny. Like, okay, you know he's the special little brother that rides the short bus. It's fine. We love him. We give him a little more attention. We're a little nicer to him than we would normally be.
Telling Typhoid, yeah, I've killed people for way less, like putting toilet paper on the roll backwards. It has to roll under, yeah? It's over, you heartless bleep.
Well, if you're left-handed like me, it's under. For all you rest of you uncultured swine, do the over. It's fine.
Yeah, it's over.
It depends on what hand you're dominant with.
What hand do you wipe with? Your left?
My left. Yeah.
Well, some of us use toilet paper, not our hands, so.
Some of us have a bidet, but whatever.
I thought you were going to say it was like JJ. I was like, what?
Oh, we're definitely getting fired.
Sorry, Rob. But no. It's a fancy beard, not a mullet, love. It rolls over, not under. Remember,
No, you're wrong.
Oh, well,
you're wrong.
You're in Florida. Of course, you put it like a mullet.
Of course.
Mind you, you're men.
Party in the front and the back. Wait a minute.
And there's my drop.
Mess.
You know when I don't know it's coming? I've somehow mastered the art of shutting up when I got a good drop coming.
Oh God.
So yeah, Daredevil and Typhoid just end up battling out on the street.
Did we ever see her again? I feel like we never saw her again.
There was some weird was it an Iron? Oh, there was like some weird. There was like a bunch of one shots. There was like a Spider-Man one, an Iron Fist one. Was it an X-Men one too? Yeah, Typhoid showed up and were making people go crazy.
Oh yeah. Now that I think about it,
every so often she pops in when they need,
cannon fodder.
Yeah. So they lock her up and try to get her help. Oh, Agent Preston. I carved out some scratch from the anti-terror budget. And they're like, how'd you do that? Yeah, don't know. She can start fires with her messed up brain. That's pretty terrifying.
You know who they should team up Typhoid Mary with? Taskmaster.
Oh.
I feel like that'd be a good team up for some creator to do.
Oh, Task and Mary. Oh. And then look, Luke and Danny are taking a shower, trying to wash the dump off them. We need new clothes.
Good luck.
Deadpool sends them home in merch.
Merch.
Oh my lord!
Probably made him pay for it too.
Probably. Hey man, can make millions giving stuff away at Lilith Hellfire. Oh my lord! Luke Cage is wearing Crocs.
He's lost his swag.
Always helps sales to have celebrity brand ambassadors.
Poor Crocs, still waiting on one. I think maybe Guy Fieri actually does endorse Crocs, maybe. Or maybe he just looks like he does. I don't know.
Oh, Lord. Then Matt shows up with a detective. They want the diamonds that Marvin paid Deadpool. I'm Captain America, but I'll leave a message for my best Avenger, Deadpool.
Oh, Lord.
That give up the diamonds. Those are mine. That was my fee. He gave them to me to protect him. Matt, how'd that work out for you? The rocks are possibly ill-gotten gains from criminal enterprise. We're leaving with them.
So? Possession's 9/10 of the law. Suck it.
Oh! Yeah, unless they're your diamonds.
Just saying, he's in possession of them. I'd be like, fight me, nerds.
And,
You don't want to meet B and Arthur, man. You don't want to do it.
and of course, we get Ben Urich at the end again, basically summing everything up. Yeah, Marvin testifies, then goes into witness protection.
Where he slides back into a life of crime like they always do. Whatever.
You'll get used to the ketchup on egg noodles, Marvin.
Ugh.
Oh, I love this. When this paper isn't obsessed with the web slinger, it actually prints stories of importance about this city.
Burn.
Burn. Oh, Lord. I don't know. Should we do that live reading tomorrow? I didn't even say anything to Charlie.
If you want. Just like you pick out your favorite page or whatever. He loves to perform. He's always on. It's fine.
She's talking about Charlie Esser people.
Maybe.
Oh, hey now. He's a showman, not a fancy man.
I'm not a fancy man.
I don't know. I don't believe that drop.
I'm a bombastic fellow.
Well, not tonight. He's on the fancy train coming home tonight.
I
Fancy
know.
beer.
Out and about in Beantown, dipping it and doing it. I don't know if Sugar Bear is gonna come home.
My big thing.
We might have lost Sugar Bear. I don't know.
No, he said. I think he's already on the train back. I believe.
I was gonna say, don't make me drive up there.
I do it twice on weekends.
Poor Charlie.
Don't mind me. I don't pay attention if I'm not talking.
He's on the fancy.
When is lit? I need it so I can start drinking again.
You can be serious
Because I'm
about
the
your pants
opposite. Well, that's good. That's just good advice.
I think Lent's at the end of the month, isn't it? It's coming up pretty soon, I think.
Yeah. See, I'm backwards, guys. For Lent, I start drinking.
Why can't you just give it up for good, Lilith Hellfire? Do we need to have an intervention? You're Jones.
For good?
Think about it. You're jonesing.
What?
You're jonesing for another hit of your sweet, sweet alcohol. Sweet, sweet mistress alcohol. Do we need to have a talk with you, Lilith Hellfire?
No, I mean,
Come on, bro.
I didn't drink for 2 years once.
Why can't you do that again, Lilith Hellfire?
Because I don't want to. Being an adult sucks.
And why do you have to drown your pain and sorrow in alcohol, in the evil alcohol, Lilith Hellfire?
It's better than smoking cigarettes.
Which you do too, don't you?
Only when I'm not doing, not only when I'm not drinking.
Why can't you?
See?
Why can't you have healthy addictions like podcasting and sex, Lilith Hellfire?
Well, sex is, but podcasting is pretty cool.
Don't you dare! Next, you'll be
What?
you badmouthing sex. If you, oh my god, if you hit podcasting and comic books, we're never speaking again. Oh my god.
No. Those are my first loves. Don't you worry. Podcasting and comic books.
Yay! She loves her team. She loves her boys.
On that note, I will give this a giant sized crossover 4-in-1 package for $9.99. A solid B-. Like I said, it's fun. I like the artwork, and Danny was less Danny, which is all that you can really ask.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's either B. It's like a B minus because I don't know. Just the whole. I mean, while there was some funny stuff in there, I mean, the whole chapter in the dump kind of slowed it down for me. Dump.
Philip's 12-year-old inner boy is a little slow because it's a little late. He's like, wait, dump?
I was giving you room for your 69 there. Wade's World, home of the 12-year-old personalities.
I swear. But honestly, it did feel like a Jerry Dugan story, though, just to be honest, because it wasn't. I mean, we had the Typhoid Mary stuff, but it wasn't like driven home like a nail through our head, you know?
Yeah. I mean, and it wasn't a bad story considering we had like 3 different writers on it, also.
Yeah. Very well plotted. Just the pacing could have been, and they could have tightened it up just a little bit, but overall, a really cool story.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they would do more of these, actually. You know what I mean? Like, instead of like piecemealing it out.
Yes.
Come on, Marvel, get on that digital first train, man.
They do some, I'm telling you.
I ain't never heard of none.
I don't know if they sell. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they sell that well, though. I don't know.
Well, when you repackage the digital first, though, is what I mean. It's like, oh. Yeah. Well, you gotta wait. I think it's 4 months minimum or something like that. 6 months maximum.
Okay. All right. Are we done here?
Yeah, waiting on the shameless plugs. A good old link tree.
All right. Well, first I was going to say, for the next 2 weeks, we're going to be getting Comic Capers for the next 2 weeks. Next episode, we'll be getting part 2 of our Jon Stewart crossover from Green Lanterns 186 through 189. And then the first week of March, yes, we're doing Comic Capers again because we're going to be doing Iron Man 2020 from 1994 to coincide with that week's Ultimate Spider-Cast episode of Iron Man 2020 from Amazing Spider-Man Annual 20. That's right, people. I put too
You
much
get it, guys? You get it?
Yeah, I'm sick. I put too much thought into it.
You're worse than Marvel, I swear.
Out of the goose.
Philip runs a tight ship, man. He runs a tight ship. He's our Gelman for a reason.
That's right. Someone has to keep you people in line.
You can't even say with a straight face.
What?
Did you can't even say that with a straight face?
So yeah, but after those, we'll be back to Wade's World in March with Deadpool numbers. Well, a Deadpool number 7. This one from 2013.
I was gonna say, guess from the cover. What year is it?
Well, it's from 2013, but it's kind of a flashback tale to when Deadpool met a drunk Tony Stark, and hey, they kind of say, hey,
they fell in love and got married. Spoilers.
And they reveal the super secret. Where was Deadpool for most of the 80s? We'll answer that here. So yeah, so if you couldn't tell, like March is like Iron Man month.
Captain of Bad Life Decisions, my hero.
I was gonna say, teach a little Hellfire thing or two. All right, let's get out of here because
on that note.
So send your thoughts on this issue, the upcoming stuff, just anything. If it's in comics, I'm sure we're gonna talk it somewhere. So send us your thoughts, even TV and movies. Tell me you love that Picard. Email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Scream it! capesandlunatics@gmail.com.
Scream it!
Call the voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. Follow Wade's World on Facebook, on Twitter. Follow all of our social media because there's a ton of it, all in one convenient package. Linktree, that's patreon.com/capesandlunatics. And support the sponsors. Remember, go check out Tweaked Audio, Hunt a Killer, Pod Life the book. Not because I'm in it, and Charlie Esther has mentioned it in many places, and Lilith Hellfire is mentioned in it, and Tyler Patrick, who got it for Christmas because it's the best gift ever. Go out and buy Pod Life the book. See, made it up to you, Rob. All the naughty words, make it up to you. Go buy Pod Life the book. Or I'll come into your house and rip up all your X-Men. Go buy Pod Life the book. And while you do it, when you go on Amazon to buy it, use the Southgate Media Group link, because send us those shekels to bring you such fine quality products as Wade's World, the Deadpool podcast.
Or more importantly, Ultimate Spider Cast.
Ultimate Spider Cast. That's right. Weekly. The Quantum Zone, Nightwing News, and any of those 20 things that Charlie Esser is on. All right, Lilith Hellfire. Where can people find you?
If you nerds want to discuss any problematic things that I've said, please feel free to find me on the interwebs via Twitter at Hellfire or on Instagram at Lilith Hellfire 69.
Fight me, nerd.
Duh. Hello, Megan. Oh, for Wade's World, I'm just gonna go. Hello, Weasel. No, hello, Blind Owl.
Oh, good Lord. But yes, good. Use the Southgate Media Group link to Amazon.com, because so we can bring in international talent like Ray from Into the Night and Moon Night podcast once a month on.
And get him a new tank top, maybe.
That's right. We have to fly him in from Australia, so please. Love health. You and your tank tops. If any of you gentlemen have decent physique and want like the model tank top and love Hellfire, let me know. capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Send your dirty pictures right to her email. Send them to @Lilith.
Slide into my DMs. It's fine.
Oh, @Lilith Hellfire on Twitter. Come on, she's Lilith Hellfire 69 on Instagram. You think she's a nun? No. She will rock your world like it was Krypton, gentlemen. She's no Wilma Flintstone. She will make your bed rock.
Right. Definitely telling those dad jokes. Keep it up, buddy.
Maximum effort. Zero common sense.
And we will see you next Thursday.